Okay, let's take a look at using space science on Earth. Learning target, identify ways that space science has been benefited modern society. All right, let's get started. Three conditions in space that differ from those on Earth. It's a near vacuum, which means there's next to zero matter. It's extreme temperatures, and there's microgravity, very little gravity. Extreme hot and cold temperatures. A place that is empty of all matter is a vacuum. Following statement, true or false? In space, temperatures are extreme because there's no air. True, there's no atmosphere to absorb heat or to reflect heat. So it gets really, really hot and really, really cold. Why does an astronaut experience a feeling of weightlessness in orbit? An astronaut is falling through space with the spacecraft. Because of inertia, the astronaut is falling around the Earth, not towards it. And this condition is called microgravity. So they're not exactly floating out there in space, they're actually falling, but they're just falling continuously around the Earth, and they're falling with their spacecraft. So it seems like they're floating in the spacecraft. An item that is uses on Earth but was developed for space is called a space spin-off. Three examples of medical spin-offs from the space program: devices that use lasers to clean clogged arteries, pacemakers that use longer life batteries, and computer-aided imaging techniques. 7. Batteries for space power systems have been used in pacemakers. Lightweight spacecraft components have been used in tennis rackets. Astronauts' moon boots have been used in athletic shoes. The technology for insulation against radiation has been used for insulation in houses. The lunar rover operation that's been used in video games, the controllers for video games. 3 ways that satellites are used for communications: relaying television signals, relaying telephone signals, relaying computer data. Geosynchronous orbit. So there's a couple word parts in this word geo, sync, I don't know, chrono. The satellite revolves around the Earth at the same time that Earth rotates. So it's revolving at the same speed that the Earth is rotating. So it stays above a certain spot on the Earth at all times, so that you don't have to wait for the satellite to come back around in order to use your cell phone. The satellite's always floating above you. A letter of each sentence that's true about satellites. A, most communication satellites are placed in a geosynchronous orbit, and satellites can collect data on conditions above, at, and below Earth's surface. Okay, make any corrections you need to. Add to the class wiki. Have a pleasant day.